1 flexion. Then the hip is starting in extension, internal rotation, plantar flexion eversion. Okay? We would need to have our hands in position to resist whatever direction we want to go. Alright? So Vince, we're going to go toes up, foot up, right? Toe extension, dorsiflexion. We're going to start externally rotating the hip and come across. Alright? So that's what I would do to teach Vince. So go ahead and pull your toes up and in. There you go. And pull all the way across. Key word, what word am I using?
Pull.
Pull. This hand has to tell him to go that direction, right? If your hand's on this side, it's incorrect. So it has to be on the medial aspect of his quad. So one more time, toes up and in, and pull across. There we go. So that is what?
Diagonal one.
Repeat contraction, yes.
Diagonal one.
Diagonal one
Flexion.
flexion. So if I want to do extension, we're going to start up here, and it's everything reverse. So my hand has to be resisting the plantar flexion eversion. This hand has to be resisting the hip extension. And what other rotation are we doing? Internal rotation, right. So Vince, what we're going to do is point the toes and foot down and out. And we're going to push all the way down to the table. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to point the foot down and out and push. Come on, push. There we go. Come back up to the top. Foot down and out. There you go. And push all the way down. Other key things I don't think I mentioned. Another key thing to get graded on PNF. Distal has to occur before proximal, always. And rotation, you have to get earlier in the motion. So it's not that he stays in external rotation all the way down and then at the last minute flips it. Right? So we're trying to get that rotation early. So point the foot down and out, and then we get that rotation in early, okay? Any questions on diagonal 1? Okay, so if we do diagonal 2, flexion, we have to start in a deduction, right? So we just make sure the other leg's out of the way. Is the hip in internal or external rotation?
External.
External rotation. Go ahead and extend that knee for me, Vince. Okay. So the foot's going to be plantar flex, toes are flex. We're going to be inverted. So we're going to go toes extended, bring the foot up and out. We're going to bring that leg up and across. So this is our pain on the fire hydrant, right? So we're going to go toes up and foot up and out, and then pull that leg across. Good.
Push or pull? Push.
I said pull. This is truly a push. I'm sorry. Foot, toes and foot up and out, and push. Keep on going. Okay. So that is, yes, diagonal 2 flexion. If we want to go into extension, you can either come across the top, right? The main thing is we have to resist plantar flexion. So you can kind of grip underneath, but for the short people with small arms, right, that's going to be a big stretch. So you can go on top of the foot, just have your hand be on the bottom of their foot. Okay, so I'm not gripping his foot, hands on the bottom. This hand needs to be in the direction I want him to go.
Okay.
So toes are going to flex, we're going to plantar flex, and we're going to rotate that hip early as we go into extension. Okay, point those toes. And pull, come on, pull all the way down. This one, just be careful you don't kill your buddy, right? So you need to make sure you're moving with your buddy. Okay, point the toes, there we go, leg down and in. One more time, point those toes and down and in. Oh, wait, plantar flex that foot, you're cheating. Yeah. All right, point, there we go, that's plantar flexion. Okay, you guys have any questions on diagonal 2?
Extension.
Huh? That's extension. Okay. Anything else you guys want me to go over specifically before we break up?
Shoulders again. For the, what's it called? Mobilization.
Mobilizations. Who has a t-shirt on? Dean, you're up.